Ladies and most gentlemen, today we're going to talk about mounts, and more specifically the 6 brand new mounts which are coming along with patch 8.1 in the new Darkshore zone, which has been updated for the Darkshore Warfront. So I've been working on the video over the last couple of weeks trying to figure out how all this all works and where the NPCs are and stuff like that. And I think it's a little bit different to the Urathi Warfront. So obviously with a Warfront, once the Horde or Alliance win, the zone changes depending on the winner, and this is no different with the Darkshore one. So some of the NPCs that the Alliance need to kill are Horde NPCs, but when the Horde own the Warfront, the Alliance can't kill those NPCs, it seems. Unless this is a bug with the PTR, it just seems a little bit strange. They are targetable, but you can't attack them. And that's the same for the Horde. So when the Alliance own the Warfront, the Horde have some specific Alliance NPCs they need to kill, and they can't kill them when the Alliance own the Warfront, which is really weird to me. But again, it could just be a bug with the PTR, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that. It might come up on live, it might not, but it's worth knowing nonetheless. So as I said, there are 6 mounts, and we're going to go through each of them. I'm going to tell you where the NPC you need to kill is, and a little bit of information about it as well. So let's begin with the first mount on the list, and that is the Ashen Veil Chimera. Now the flavor text for this says this: Ashen Veil Chimeras were frequently used by the Kaldorei to decimate structures in battles against humans, orcs, and undeads. And now this drops from Alash Anir, and this is killable by the Horde and the Alliance no matter what phase of the Warfront it's in, and it probably will require a group. I'd say anywhere from 2 to 5 people to take this boss down depending on your item level and your skill level. It's spawned over here near the whirlpool on the map, as you can see right there, the little water bit that kind of goes off, he's just sitting up there, and it is the same base model as the Draenor Rylax, and I don't think I've seen this model in Ashen Veil, but I guess, you know, it's a bit of a retcon. But yeah, this mount's cool, it's big, it obviously flies, and it will take a group. And it's actually the only one on this list which will take a group. So the next mount is Blackpaw, and the flavor text for this says this: Blackpaw was just hibernating, minding his own business, then suddenly there was a Warfront. That's amazing. So for the Alliance, you need to kill a Gath Wormwood, which is a undead NPC, and for the Horde, you need to kill Blackpaw. Now both of these are soloable, and they're actually in the same location. Obviously when the Horde own the Warfront, you can kill Blackpaw, and when the Alliance own it, you can kill a Gathy Wormwood, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, so they're in the same position, they're actually just fighting each other in this area on the map, right next to the NPC which changes the zone back. And yeah, it is actually the first bear mount without a saddle, and it looks pretty cool. And it uses the brand new bear stance, which a few of the old bear mounts did get an update with in Battle for Azeroth. And it looks great, and it's obviously kind of like the Skull Ripper of the Darkshore Warfront. Now the next mount is the Frightened Koto, and the flavor text from this says, nothing frightens a Koto like seeing a bear with antlers. Now this is obviously a reference to the Koto from the cinematic. If you guys have seen that, this is the exact Koto from that cinematic, so that's pretty cool. It drops from the Frightened Koto, and I have a little bit of a theory behind it. So I couldn't actually find this NPC, it's either very well hidden or not spawned on the PTR at all, and I'm not sure whether this is Horde or Alliance. Now my theory is that this one will only be killable by the Alliance, as it's the Horde Koto. And this theory is based off another mount which we'll look at in a second. But it looks like both factions will be able to ride it though. It's a previously unavailable colour of the base Koto for the Tauren, and it's probably going to be the easiest Koto mount for the Alliance to get, obviously the Brewfest Koto being the other one. But if you guys have seen this mount on the PTR on the live service, please do let me know in the comments, because yeah, I literally could not find it anywhere. I had the NPC scanner on, and I flew around the entire zone, and yeah, it's nowhere to be seen, unless, you know, it hasn't been spawned yet. So the next 3 mounts are all very similar, and they're really, really cool, and they're on the thumbnail. So the first one is the Sandy Night Saber, and this says, a rare color of Night Saber, rarely seen, and they are prized amongst huntresses. This drops from Atheal Dewfire, which is a Night Elf NPC in the south, as you can see here on the map, and this is a soloable NPC. Now this is the mount I was talking about with the Kodo, so I think this is the Horde equivalent of the Kodo. So this is only killable by Horde, as I said, and the mount journal actually says that it only drops from one NPC as well, which is the Alliance NPC which the Horde can kill. It might change, but that's just a theory. I think the Alliance will get the Frightened Koto, or be able to kill the Frightened Koto, and I think the Horde will be able to kill this one here for the Sandy Night Saber. And I think this is rideable by the Horde and Alliance, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. And this is obviously one of the new high-res Tiger mounts which are coming in 8.1, which looks absolutely amazing. I absolutely love the minimal armor on these mounts. There is also an armored version from the Warfront vendor for the Alliance only, which looks amazing, and yeah, I really like it, and yeah, I hope you like it, because there's 2 more to go. The next one is the Umbra Night Saber, and this says the Night Sabers are an integral part of the Kaldorei's army, serving as both a mount and an assault weapon in one. So for the Alliance, this drops off Moxo, the Beheader, which is a troll on a raptor. He is soloable, and he's up here in the north of the map, as you can see right there. And for the Horde, this actually drops from Atheal Dewfire again. So this is the same NPC in the south that drops the sandy one. So could be subject to change, but yeah, at the moment, Atheal Dewfire drops 2 mounts, which is pretty insane. Now this is available for the Horde and Alliance, as I said, and is a black and white coloration of the new Night Saber mount, which looks amazing, and it's probably my favorite color, honestly. And I can actually confirm this mount drops, because while I was filming this video, it actually dropped. So this now means that I'm never ever gonna get on live, so yeah, rip me. And our final mount, ladies and gentlemen, is the Kaldurai Night Saber. And the flavor text says, the connection between a Night Saber and its hunter or huntress is nearly inseparable. Now this is for the Horde and Alliance, and for the Alliance it drops off Crossblood Rage, which is a Orc Warrior NPC, and he is soloable. He is by the Whirlpool in the north of the Darkshore. He's attacking another rare NPC, which the Horde can kill, but that's not the one that drops their mount. For the Horde, you need to go and kill Shadowclaw. Now Shadowclaw is an NPC from the old Darkshore, which is kind of cool, obviously with an updated model, and he is over on the left side of the map right there, and again, as I said, both of them are easily killed by yourself. This is another recolor of that new Night Saber model, and it drops for the Horde and Alliance, as I said, and it's a darker variant of the Umbra one, and it looks really cool. And I believe the shade is similar to one of the Night Elf mounts that they can get as a racial mount, so yeah, little nice attention to detail, and it's going to be really interesting seeing some Horde running around on these mounts. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just one last random thing to add. All 3 of the Night Saber mounts were listed as Alliance only on the mount journal, and the Horde couldn't actually look at them on their journal. I believe this is a bug. Yeah, it's got to be, because there's no way that the Night Sabers would drop off NPCs that only the Horde could kill. So yeah, I believe this is a bug at the moment, but yeah, just take that and remember it, because hopefully it's changed before launch next week. So let me know what you think of these new mounts, if you think they're better than the Arathi ones, if you're excited to explore the new Darkshore. It's really cool. They've actually added some new stuff to Albadine and stuff like that, but I won't spoil that right now for you. Probably going to do a video for that before 8.1 launches. So that's it, guys. So before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to our amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. If you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are all in the description below this video. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. I've also got a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members and a merch store over in Streamlabs. And I'm also now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM if you want to check me out on stream. We're doing a lot of PTR stuff. A lot of this research for this video was done during the stream, so if you want to check me out, twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.